finished. And there's this woman here, I don't even know her name. She mentioned something that everything starts, it's God-oriented. And each one of us, whatever we have on our hearts here tonight, it always goes back to God-oriented. And any one of those places up there, if you have hope tonight, and that you do not detour from what you've set out to do, you can have any one of those places that you have up there on those windows. If you just stand firm and uplift one another. When Conrad is down, you have to go into the office and uplift him, and when Bob is down, you have to do the same thing. And you know, I do thank God for the many people that I have met here, because I see the different personalities. And it's really something, but indirectly, no, directly, I'm responsible for Michael being here, because I encourage him to come here, because I see such talents that he has, and his mother is my friend. And we were sitting having coffee one day, and I kept saying, go down there and show them what you do and everything. And I knew that you would receive him.
Well, I was going to thank you for that. Because if it wasn't for her, you know, I would have never heard about this school. But I felt that today, I had a real low all week. But today has been the most progressive day I've found since I've been here. Because we finally made decisions in our staff meeting and everything else. And I found out tonight that Laura has always stressed process is important, and this process was a lot of fun. And I gained a lot from it, and I hope there are more processes, you know, in the future before I leave, because I get a lot out of that. And I think in groups you can learn so much from each other. I also want to thank Pat for inviting me over for supper, and Alice for bringing the cheeseburgers and the
I didn't just scrambled eggs.
Yeah, I know. Dave, something. It was a pleasure meeting you two. Because I found out sometimes I have difficulty meeting people for the first time and really opening up or, you know, being myself. But I found talking to Jerry was very easy. I was able to open up and be honest with you, and I want to thank you for listening.
Oh, wow. Thank you for sharing.
I'm Greg. I feel pretty good, and what I learned the most tonight is that Bob can really act.
Thanks for coming.
What I learned is that really I don't want to go over 606, and I hope we're not going, and I'll be there Tuesday night. I hope.
Right.
Well, I got night school, but I want to be there. But if I start, I think if I'm there, I'm going to voice my opinion. So I hope everybody has a couple of hours to stick around.
I'm Laura, and I relearned something tonight. It's something that I relearned regularly and have over the past 8 years. And I'm going to share something with all of you that I only share on a one-to-one basis normally, because it is something that I believe very deeply within me. Regardless of what system of education you've been in, and I have experienced at least 4 different ones, this is the only form of education that is going to prepare us for the future of the 21st century. And believe that with everything within me, as I know what it has done for me.
I'm Peter, and I'm so glad to be back here with all the turmoil and trouble. It makes you feel alive. Bob, you gotta take that act over there. Oh, the visual, not so dead.
He had
He had Amsterdam.
happy even though I'm depressed. That makes no sense.
That's it.
Right.
I'm Lil. I left today. Bad. I was thinking of the analogy of a mushroom that they put in the corner, in a dark corner, and they pile all kinds of defecatory material on. But when you follow it through, mushrooms are damn expensive. They're a damn quality item. And I think at times when all that defecatory material applies, you forget the value and you forget the strength. And I'm very happy I came because there's tremendous strength. And there is tremendous value. And we've heard it at each level from each person who was here, including the new visitors who bought in almost instantaneously. And Bob, I think you should take the act. And I think Kevin knows the Board of Education on Tuesday night.
And I'm gone. And I think between this and the stuff up there, I'm going to have a lot to say at that board meeting too. It was long with Greg, and I hope that a couple other people in my status do the same.
Who are you? I'm the lawyer.
I got
I don't know what to say. I'm glad I came though. I'm full of energy too, because I'm always with Thomas and we're always together. But today and tonight, today I wasn't that much of a good mood. I was that meeting and I see him do that diagram of 6 us. I said, I'm leaving. So I'm glad I came today. I'm going. I came in late, in case anyone didn't understand. I wanted to come and I tried, my hardest, and I did get here. And I feel pretty happy that I did come. I thought it was going to be as glum as it was this afternoon, which I would say was pretty bad. But I'll be here I'll be at the board meeting Tuesday night, so say my piece, and I hope I don't get emotional as I always do when I have to say pieces out Maslow. But I don't know. I'm Valerie, and I'm sorry. I'm kind of sorry for myself that I came late because I always, come to the whole meeting. But it turned out to be good. A lot of people came to this last other meetings. So that was good.
I'm Marge, and first of all, I wanted to thank Alice for the star and baby food. And I really want to thank everybody for being so open tonight and so willing to get involved, especially with the new people who really got right into it. And I'm glad you're back here. And I don't know, I have a lot of mixed emotions, I guess, right now. Because my feeling is, I just hope that we can go on in an effective way, somewhere, somehow. And I think it's going to take a lot of energy. And I think it is something that we will go on. Who knows what ways we have. Sometimes I see a dark tunnel, and I find that every time we go through a step, we go from one step to another, and I just think of life, there's so many steps, that things open up in ways usually different than what I expected, but always bigger and better. And somewhere along the way, this has to work out that way.
Yes.